We're staying on the defensive side of the ball. This is from the Bleacher Report, predicting a couple of breakout Browns players from training camp. They go with Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. When the 23-year-old has been on the field, he's been an impactful player on Cleveland's defense. Had 146 tackles, 1.5 sacks, 4 forced fumbles to this point in his NFL career. They also go with Martin Emerson, coming off a 2022 rookie season, which he played all 17 games, 6 starts, 63 tackles, and a sack. Emerson, impressive coverage skills, should make more big plays as he gains experience. You would also expect, or I would expect, in a Jim Schwartz-style defense, all those defensive backs are going to have the opportunity to make more big plays.
Well, and I think Jim has told us as much. I'm going to keep it simple till I don't have to. And, if I have 2 cornerbacks who are first-round picks, I have another cornerback who was, top 75 pick, I have to have faith in these guys that they can go out there and just cover. So I don't want to confuse them with verbiage. I don't want to confuse them with waiting for a safety to give them a call. Go out and cover. And, Martin Emerson, it's the length, it's the size, and he's just different in the room compared to the other 2 cornerbacks that he plays with. And I think for Emerson, Emerson is going to be a long-term starter in this league. The one thing people were concerned about coming out of Mississippi State was his physicality. Was going to lead to, penalties. And to his credit, no. He found a way to, still be physical, but still be physical within the guidelines of the rules. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, look, he looks quick. He looks great. And I think he harped on and he spoke yesterday about keeping his weight at a certain number. And he said he was able to keep his weight where the Browns wanted it, but also to add a little bit of mass. The thing is, I think for JOK, it's just playing within himself. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah plays with such an intensity, with such a fire, that maybe at times it works against him because he kind of runs himself out of the play or almost takes himself out of the play. But now that he's older, a little bit mature, spend more time with a guy like Anthony Walker and, who hammers these things into him. Hey, trust what you see and just go take it. And I think for JOK, I think it's all there this year. I really think the opportunity is there. And the way this works is the Browns want him to be the linebacker, in most opportunities, the only linebacker on the field. They want to get the other guys off, get more pass rushers on, get more defensive backs on. And you have JOK, who is basically built like that hybrid, linebacker safety, which is why I think they were pretty, emphatic about that number of his weight being right around that 220 range.